Good evening, folks. September 5th, Monday Night Football features the Dallas Cowboys, who ends up being 12-4 after this season, against the Washington Redskins, who end up being 14-2 after this season. Okay, I'm gonna put the cards kind of right here away, but I will show you every time we have any questions at all about anything about the teams. Scoring sheets. Yep, this is a scoring sheet right here, and you'll be able to see me kinda, pretty much, most of the way. Do what?
Kind of, sort of?
Kind of, sort of, yeah, kind of, sort of.
I must have an echo on your side there, Rob. Do you have it on YouTube or something?
No, I don't. Oh, we'll see. Hold on. I can do something about that, though. Oh, I can do something about the audio. Let's see. All right.
Okay.
Is that any better?
That might have did it. Yeah, that might have fixed it.
Or that might be worse.
No, I don't hear it now. Oh, wait.
So this yeah. This is better. I think this is here.
I don't know. Let me see.
How about now? How about now?
I don't hear it. No, it's good.
Good.
No.
I had to hit the echo cancellation out. Okay. That's right. We've got decider die too. I gotta have. Let's go with the orange decider die since we're playing football. So that'll be cool. All right. Oh, we do need a 110 side in case somebody scores. Yeah.
Why?
You decide who scores.
Oh, you printed that rule too?
Yeah.
I haven't been using that, but I understand what you're saying. Yeah, and there's a chart or something that gives you probabilities.
So right now, I may not even go with it because I don't have, I'm going to have John Riggins score about 5 times, probably Joe Washington twice, and then they got 3 times rather, and then they got 2 other running backs that may have scored 5 in their 2 or 3 years there, and I'll mix them in. I'll just mix them in, just like Monk and Charlie Brown. They're going to get the majority of the touchdown catches, along with Clint Didier, Don Warren. So, yeah, we can do that. We won't worry about that right now.
Michael, this is Fast Drive Football.
Fast Drive Football.
I've got a little bit of experience playing it. Rob's doing his first run with it.
It's absolutely free. Absolutely free. All you have to do is pay for the printing. And this ran me right at $15.
It asks you to donate to charity, something of your choice.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you can do that. You don't have to do that this minute.
No. All right.
But almost any season you could think of is available.
Yeah. So the black die is a 10s. The white die is the 1s, and we're doing a kickoff, and with a decider die, correct?
That's the way I've been doing it, Rob. If the dot comes up, the home team's getting the ball.
Okay, so we don't even know who's getting the ball first here in the first half.
I usually just roll them all 3 at the same time.
Right. So we will. If the decider die comes up like so, it'll be Washington receiving. Otherwise, it'll be Dallas. Right. Here we go. Dallas receives it with a 33 average field. So that's average field position. So we'll put DAL right here, average field position, and no time runs off the clock there. We don't need a decider dive. We will.
Well, you actually will roll it, Rob.
Each roll?
Yeah, because there could be equality or something in your.
Oh, okay, I got you. All right. So here we go. Dallas.
236.
236 with no dot. 2, 3,
Prolific
6.
offense.
Prolific offense. They are. Yes. And touchdown pass. Touchdown pass. Wow.
Now on the Cowboys card, can you hold that up so I can see it just a second? So the offense. Okay, now see where it says offense. If it had an R plus up there, an R plus, then it would. There's some cases in the book it wouldn't be this one, but there are some cases where a pass becomes a run on a touchdown, but it's only if it indicates it in the book that with the.
So we're good. We're good right here.
Yeah.
Now,
you looked at 116, the P plus, if it was a run, it'd change it to a pass.
And with that 6 right there, that's 4 dots, 4 chops.
Yep, that's 4 dots.
Yep. So let's do that.
Next to their possession 1, and in the quarter.
3, 4. And now I don't need it.
And you put the 4 dots next to, where their team name
next to the first quarter. And
yeah, but over here, see where you got quarter 1 DAL, and then there's the 4 dots.
Right here.
No. You already did it. I'm sorry, I didn't see it.
Right there.
Okay. I didn't see the drive time. I didn't see.
Drive time. And then I went over here and did it. Now we have to do an extra point. 11 to 65. So only thing can get them is double 6s. And that's a 15. Sue.
Raphael right down the middle.
The extra point. So we will just put touchdown pass. And I'm not even going to pay. I will put extra XPT. And we'll put 7-0. All right. So that was quick. So now we don't need. Well, is there any chance we need to decide to die in the kickoff now? Okay, not right now.
Well, I guess the only thing would be if it said something about electric. Return.
Let's see. So this is a 36 kickoff special plays, average field position.
Yep.
So
the only thing you need it for is if your kick return team was semi-electric.
I got you.
Your team was electric.
All right, here we go. All right, Washington now. Average field position. Let's see what's going to happen. It's a 3, 4, 6 with 4 tick, 2 ticks off the clock. 3, 4, 6. Great field position.
No.
Erratic or disciplined defense. No. It's field goal attempt. Field goal attempt now. Okay. So, and this is where the Redskins.
What is their range?
11 to 51.
Oh, okay.
45, and it's good. So it is now 7-3. And
half the quarter is gone.
Right. Well, I had to take 2 off of that right there.
Yeah.
Right, for the 4. Correct.
No.
That's right. So now Dallas will get the ball back. I'll just do these 2 dice, and let's see what the kickoff result is. A 61 average field position for Dallas.
Mm-hmm. So
both teams right now have scored. And let's see what happens here with the Dallas offense. Dot. A 1-4-6. So it's only going to be 1 dot. 1 on the clock. So it's going. Oh, I'm sorry. 1-4-4. 1-4-4. Poor field position? No. Undisciplined offense? No. Field goal attempt?
Mm-hmm.
FGA.
It's a high-scoring game so far.
Yeah. This could be big time. And then 11 to 55. 26. So, FGA, field goal attempt, and it is good. And we have ourselves a 10-3 game here at RFK. Washington now scheduled to get the ball back. Let's see what happens. A 62 average field position for them, and let's see what the drive results in. That's going to be 2 dots, so that'll be 2 right there. And it's going to be a 2-3-3. 2-3. And don't forget, for Washington, On offense, a roll of a 1, 2, 3 is an automatic touchdown pass.
Okay.
That's
what
on
says at the bottom.
That's what it says on the bottom of their card,
Okay.
right there.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. Yeah. So remind me of that.
Okay. This is 2, 3, 3.
It is 2, 3, 3. Solid offense? No. Mild defense? No. This is going to be a punt. So first time all game long, it's been a punt. All right. Let's see. Where is punt? All right.
It's just a one dice roll.
It is?
Yeah.
Okay. And now I got to find out where it's at on my.
Yeah, you'll see it at the punts. It's a street. There's punt.
Oh, I got it.
Punt and punt.
BU. What's BU?
That's when you're backed up.
Oh, okay. So this is regular punt.
Mm-hmm.
So black die? No. It's actually
it's 2 dice. I'm sorry.
Two dice, yeah. And it's 34. Receiving team takes over average field position. So.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the fumbles and this stuff.
That's okay. Dallas takes over. Let's see what happens. 10-3 is the score. 5. It's 3 on the clock. That will finish at the first quarter.
Okay.
Got a dot up there. 1, 4, 5. Great field position. No. Inept defense. No. Field goal attempt. Field goal attempt.
Yeah, Washington can't stop them tonight.
Yeah, they can't. And let's see what they can do here. 26, and it will be field goal attempt, and we will give it to them. Good.
Was it 13-3?
13-3 at the end of one quarter.
This is almost the opposite of what the real game was.
Yeah. It was like 23 or 20-3, 20 to nothing, or 23 to 3.
Yeah, they had 23, and I think Dallas had 0 or 3 at halftime.
Yeah, it was crazy.
But Dallas
All right, here we go. So, do we put second quarter down in Washington?
Yeah.
All right. And here we go. Okay, it's a dot, but 53, and that'll be average field position.
Yeah.
Average field position. All right. Do what?
Most of them are.
Yeah. All right, let's see what's going to happen here. That's going to be a 3, so that'll be 2 marks. And it's a 2, 3, 5. The quarterback scrambles, and as he throws, picked off. INT. Interception. Interception. So we will put turnover right there. Turnover number 1. And it's going to be Dallas's ball, 13-3.
Yeah, got
Here we go.
Chart.
Oh, do we have to go to an interception chart? Okay.
Yeah, there's just one dice, 1 to 6.
Okay, I got to find it. I see it.
Last page.
4, great field position. So Dallas has great field position now. And all right, here we go. Drive. 13-3 is the score. 3 is 2. And that was a 1-3-5. Oh, I was thinking it was 1-3-5, but it's 1-2-3 is what's good for Washington. 1-3-5. Yes, it is a fumble. It is a fumble. 1-3-5 is a fumble. And now we have to
roll the
dice here. 3. Kicking team. Well, kicking team recovered.
Or Washington got it back into average field position.
Let's see. Hold on. What fumbles it? Oh, okay. 3. Offense fumbles after moving into scoring position. Opponent will have average field position. So, fumble. And that's their first turnover.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Now, there is a different fumble section for kickoff plays.
Right next onside kick. Right next to where that's what I was looking at. Yeah. Thank you. I see. I noticed that. It's not very hard to really pick up and play this.
Hey, I'm Elvis. Thanks for joining.
What's going on, my friend? Had this game printed a month ago. A great invention. Oh, it's wonderful. Washington now down 13-3 here in the second quarter. 4. That'll be 2 more dots 2 more time slots. It's going to be a 2-4-4. Poor field position? No. Inept defense? No. Field goal attempt?
Yeah.
Wow.
Boy, Washington can't get in the end zone.
No, they can't. Field goal attempt. 11 to 50.
Make it a one-score game.
63. No good.
Oh.
No good.
Mostly.
So now, what is a bad? Where's it end up? Does that put Dallas?
Field goal. I think it's average field position. Let me look on the rules.
If you miss a field goal,
on a missed field goal, the opponent takes over with average field position.
All right, thank you. All right, so Dallas now has the ball, 13-3. 5. That's going to be 3 clocks. Not a lot of time left, and it's going to be a 3-4-5. 3-4-5. Dynamic or home offense? No. Soft defense? No. Punt. So it will be a punt. How about that? First of the game. First of the game against Dallas. Now, with three dots now. First off, do I just use?
Punt. Yeah, just do your punt first.
All right, so I don't need a red one. 65. 65 would be great field position, 63-66. Correct?
Yep.
All right. So Washington gets the ball back with great field position, first time tonight. And with 3 dots, how does this work now? Let's say they get.
Are they efficient, Washington?
Yes.
Okay.
Fully efficient. No.
It says right on your scorecard there, efficient teams with 5 minutes or less to go.
You reduce one. So if it's 2 ticks, only count 1 tick.
You can reduce it by 1 if you want. Yeah.
Okay. We will right here.
So if you were to roll a 6,
it's over. It's over.
You could do just down to 3 and then.
Well, would you play that? Would you play this play out?
Yeah, you play the play out, and then you decide what you want to do after you see what the result is.
All right. 4. This is a 3-4-6.
So it's just going to be 2 dots.
Great
or
field
1,
position.
If you want.
3-4-6. Great field position. Yes. Touchdown pass. We'll let the clock run. We'll let the clock run too.
Okay, I think it runs on. Now let me see. End of the half. First half ends on last tick of clock. Touchdown or field goal. The score occurred as time expired in a half. Proceed with the extra point.
All right. But it's still 1 tick left. So Washington.
Well, you can use the other one off. You can take it though, because you have the efficient quality.
Right. Yeah, but the thing I used 2 with a 4. It was 3 left.
Yeah, but I mean, you can use an extra one.
I didn't know. Oh, you can use an extra one. I didn't realize that. So I can
let this at the end of the half
right now I can throw this where it's no clock left.
Yeah, I believe.
All right, let's do.
I believe that you can still do that. Amish Elvis can correct me if I'm wrong, even if you score. But I'm pretty sure that you can still use that to take that time off.
13 extra point, good. And we're going to the half, 13-10. Boy, oh boy, what a big difference in the second quarter.
Just pause this a second so I can look at the rule, make sure that doesn't show an exception on a drive ending in a touchdown as far as the efficient timing.
All right.
Times may be reduced or increased by 1 tick to reflect the team's strategic use of the clock and timeouts. Drive with 0 ticks is possible as a timing die result of 1 can be treated as no ticks taken off the game clock. The efficient quality may not be invoked in the result if the result of the drive is a fumble, interception, or safety. Okay, so it seems like the way I told you is fine. You can
end
the half.
So now we're at halftime, 13-10.
Yes.
All right. Okay. And now Washington actually gets the ball back because Dallas got the ball first half.
Right.
All right. And let's see, do we need the decider die with this?
No, because we know who's getting the ball.
And we don't need the red die either, just on kickoff here. All right, let's get a 51. 51 average field position for Washington. All right, got a chance now to get back into this game. Actually, can take the lead here. Let's see what they can do. 5 will be 3 ticks off the clock. Let's do that first thing. Everybody tells me that's the one thing you don't want to forget. And it's going to be a 2-2-5. Is this a dull offense? Anything but. Is this a staunch defense? No. Touchdown run with a P inside it. What is that?
That's if on the card if it showed a P above where it says offense on the team card. Then it would change it from a run to a pass.
Oh, okay. Touchdown
run. Say that, does it?
Oh, nope.
Okay.
Nope. Touchdown run and extra point. We'll see if it's any good. Wow. Washington now 16-13.
For instance, see this one for the 58 Boston team, Rob, that I'm showing you?
All right, hold on for a second. Let me put you in. Let's put you in full size mode here.
See where it's got that P right there?
Yes.
That would change it.
This is their offense has got an R in it.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter. That would only matter if it said pass and it had the R on the game book. Then it would change it to
it would just change it to a run.
Yeah,
I got you. Okay, so Washington, a 43. Yes, they make it 17-13. First time they've had to lead all night long. Yeah. Kickoff now, Dallas 34, and that's average field position for the Cowboys. Average field position, and here we go.
The RFK Stadium's starting to get a little bouncy in the fans.
Yeah, a little rocking here. 1, so it'll be 1 on the clock here, and it's a 1-4-6. 1-4-6 is a staunch defense. It is not. Ball carrier, stiff arms the linebacker, sprints to the end zone, touchdown.
Oh, that lead didn't last long.
So nope, that is a touchdown run by Tony Dorsett. Let's see what the extra point's going to end up being like. Highly unlike. Oh, box scores is it? No, it's good. 20-17, and boy, I mean, it's still 10 minutes left to go in this quarter. So how about that? Washington now 61 average field position. Average field position. So now let's see what they can do. They need to come back. 3 is 2 and 2, and it's going to be a 1-3-4. Poor field position? No. Is it an inept defense? No. How about a field goal attempt? Field goal attempt.
Trying to tie it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it is. Field goal attempt. 11-51. 31, yes, that's good.
Wow.
And now it's 20-20. How about that?
ABC is really happy with their first Monday night game of the year.
Yeah. 1983, folks. September 1983. Dallas now has the ball. It's going to be a 22, just average field position, barely. All right. Now let's see what they're going to do. It's going to be a 3, so it's going to be 2 more dots taken off. It's going to put it down to 5 minutes left to go in the third quarter. And this is going to be a 1-3-3. Prolific offense. Yes. Touchdown run. Touchdown run. And boy, oh boy, this place was rocking, but now not so much. Anything but a 66 and they're good. And it's a 36, but it's good. 27-20 Dallas. And now Washington with 5 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Let's see what kickoff they're going to get now. They're going to get a 21, just average field position. And that offense got to wake up here. 4 is 2. So we'll see what happens here. 4-6-6. 4-6-6. Staunch defense. New. Impressive drive ends with a great pass. Touchdown. Great pass and catch. Touchdown. for Washington. And pending extra point, this could be a tie game. 11.
So Dallas, what does Dallas have for its qualities on defense?
Semi-punishing, that's it.
Okay.
42, it is good, and it is 27-27. How about that?
17-14 Washington this quarter so far?
It was this quarter 17 to 14.
Yeah, wow, what a quarter.
17 to 14, yeah.
Hey, G-Puck.
Dallas now has the ball. What's up, Puck? Yeah, what's going on? And Dallas will have the ball now. 3 minutes left to go in it. It's 45, so it's average field position. So what's going to happen? Washington's defense hasn't spoke up yet.
Well, they didn't on Monday night games.
3. That'll take care of the third quarter. That's those 2 dots. And this is going to be a 3-3-4 with a dot. 3-3-4, solid offense. New. Mild or undisciplined defense. New. It's a punt.
All right.
We're going to end the third quarter with Dallas punting the football. Now, do we do this before or do we start the quarter? This will be a punt.
Yeah. It's just.
I would do it now, I think.
Yeah.
Let's just do it.
It'll end the quarter, I guess.
62. 62.
It's just a few seconds.
All right, 62. Average field position. Almost got good field position. So, Washington. So, we'll go fourth quarter, Washington with average field position. And 15 minutes to go. Let's see. Washington scores 17 that quarter. Wow. Dallas scores 14. That was a 31-point quarter there. How about that shit? Washington now. Let's see what they can do. 5. So that's going to be 3 dots off right here. And this is going to be a 1-5-5. Poor field position. No. Great field position. No. Punt with a star. What the hell is a star?
1-5-5, Rob?
Huh?
Oh, okay. So 1-5-5.
Oh, that's right. Secure offense. Yes, it is. It's going to be a punt. It is 1-5-5. Yeah, it's a punt.
Yeah, but they didn't turn it over.
Yeah, thank you. I was going to have it. I was going to have a turnover there because 1-5-6. You see the little star over it. It says for seasons prior to 2001, it's a fumble. So that would have been a turnover. So,
where is this in?
I was looking at 1-5-6.
Oh, okay. For that
little star down there. Yep. So now we're punting. And it's 54. 54 is average field position for Dallas. So is the defense is going to show up now? Let's see if they do.
They need to.
5. 3 more off.
Halfway through the fourth quarter, 3-3-5.
And 3-3-5. Great field position, no. Punt CO.
But that's got that symbol.
Yeah, what's punt CO though?
Coffin corner.
Oh, coffin corner punt.
So that's a fumble.
Oh, let's see.
Because of the symbol.
Yeah.
Prior to 2017.
Yeah, result is a fumble. Okay, so now we got to go to Fumble Chart 1 to 6, right?
Mm-hmm.
1. Ball is fumbled short of the goal line. Poor field position for your opponent. Whoa, my gosh!
Oh, man,
so now Washington has it poor. Yeah, they are backed up, but fumble, and that is their second turnover. Turnover number 2 for Dallas. Let's see what Washington can do. 2 is 2 dots. All right. And it's going to be a 1-2-6. 1-2-6. Reliable offense. Yes. Punt. Wow.
Man,
oh man. Both defenses are showing up here in the fourth quarter. Wow. Wowee. All right. Let's see what kind of defense. See what kind of punt we get.
At least they got the ball.
54 for the punt. That is average. So Dallas has the ball now with 6 minutes left to go, right?
How many ticks are left?
4.
That's 5 minutes.
5 minutes. 5 minutes left.
Are they disciplined offense?
You mean efficient?
Yeah. Or yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah. Efficient.
They're semi-efficient. So how do we do it now?
The dot has to come up for it to work, for it to be efficient.
Okay, it is a dot up for them. Let's see what they get to. 134. Poor field position. Nope. Is it an inept defense? No. Field goal attempt. Now with a dot, with 3, they're better off taking 2 off in, aren't they?
They're better off taking a third one off because it leaves Washington less time.
Yeah. Okay. Field goal attempt. 11-55 for Dallas. 53. Field goal is good.
Oh, man.
Field goal attempt. Good. And it is
not looking good for Washington.
30-27. And Washington now, they're just going to have to get themselves
a good kick. Yeah, they got to have the red die of like 4 or less to have a
16.
Oh.
Returning team electric. They're not. Average field position. Oh my gosh.
All right.
Well,
we got one stick, and we get an extra one because of the efficiency of the offense.
So 4. It's got to be 4 or less.
Yep.
It's a 5. The game is over.
Yeah.
And the Dallas Cowboys win this game. Oh man, only 3 points. No way. 3 points in the fourth quarter. That is it. 30-27.
Let me look on the last play desperation. He's exactly the number of ticks remaining. It's a tied or 1-score game. There's time for late game drama. If the drive that used exactly the number of ticks on the clock was a score, then proceed with the kickoff and then the desperation play.
All right. So now, do I do a desperation play?
Remaining in the game. It's a 1-score game. Let's see, 17. No, because they had to score on the play. They had to score on the play and then try to run the right kick.
All right. Yeah. Thank you, Punt. Appreciate it. Washington and Dallas, 30-27, and that it was actually a 1-point game, folks. They lost. That Washington played 16 games, went 14-2, and both of their losses were 1-point losses. How about that? So we may come back on here in a minute. I may even play a second game because this is a lot of fun. You like it, Keith?
Yeah, I enjoy it.
Yeah. So, and in fact,
I saw the first half of that game back when they actually played it, and felt really good about it. Being a Washington fan, going to bed because I had only watched the first half of Monday night games when I was in school. But
all right,
I found out the next morning that Dallas came back and won, and man, made me sick.
Keith, you want to tell me who played second week against Washington?
I want to say it was either St. Louis or New Orleans, but I don't remember.
Look.
I'm probably wrong on both guesses.
Eagles.
Okay.
They went to the Eagles here, so they're at Philadelphia. So Washington is at Philadelphia. Definitely hoping for a different outcome here.
And as a preview, what characteristics do the Eagles have?
Very few.
But Washington, one thing we can say about Washington, their record isn't any worse than what it actually was.
Yeah. And dull, erratic. I mean, they got a lot of
negative stuff.
Yeah, got a lot of negative stuff. So, what's up, Dwayne?
Hey, Dwayne.
So we're going to play the Eagles against Washington now.
Yeah, the cards are nice.
Oh yeah, they came out good. And the good thing about it, they got all the divisions right beside each other. I love that shit. Good job, Al Wilson.
For the most part, yeah, they do.
Yeah, Al Wilson, good job. And we got the New York Giants sitting right there loose now. I don't know where they're at, but there's no chance I'll play them tonight. I'll put Dallas's card away back in the bag here, and I got Washington and
So
Philadelphia.
On a 1-10, guys, how would you rank your enjoyment of watching this game here?
You talking about these other guys? You asking them?
Yeah, these guys, the other guys.
Yeah. How much fun are you having, guys? No, I did not print them at home because look how much ink it would have been. Plus, I put it on. $15 to send it off to get card stock at Staples. $15. Card stock.
Glossy paper, Rob?
I don't know. It feels kind of glossy.
It looks a little shiny.
Yeah. It's not bad. They did a damn good job. I just had to push them like damn crazy because I said
I'm print the cards at home, Dwayne. I recommend getting a thicker cardstock paper though from your local office store.
Plus, it's going to take a ton of ink.
Hey, Ken.
Look at that. And then, Philadelphia's got a P plus on offense. So.
Okay, so then, all right.
Okay, so in case you need to know anything there, they got a good. Their kicker sucks. 11-42 field goals. How about that? They got a real bad kicker.
No good. You got credit stuff.
All right. Yeah. So Dallas wins game 1, 30-27. Week 2 here at the Vet. That's why I don't do print and cut myself any longer. Yeah, I don't either. You do them at home, Ken? Now I'll go there. I'll go there and get them. I don't have a problem with that. So let's do the kickoff. The dot means Philadelphia gets the ball first. No dot means Washington gets the football first. Here, we're just about ready to go. I gotta get my cards here. Here we go. Washington will get the ball. Oh, a 13.
Yeah, that could be.
Fumble. Washington's going to fumble the ball right off.
Oh
my gosh.
That same page, we got the fumble chart.
Yeah, so 1 through 6. 1. Kicking team picks up the loose ball, roll 1d6. On an odd result, the ball is a touch. The ball is returned for a touchdown. All right, decider die. If it's a dot, it's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. Oh my gosh. So
in the hole.
So
not
let's
even
just
any ticks off the clock yet, Rob, and you got the Washington team in the hole.
Yeah, and the thing of it is, I got to go with another. Say, I guess. Do I put Philadelphia down below them right there, even with no dots, to make sure they scored though? So let's go PHI, fumble recovery, fumble return for TD.
Yeah.
TD, extra point attempt.
See, that's that turf and Veterans Stadium.
I guess it is. Man, oh man, I guess it is. Extra point attempt, 11-62. That's a 15, and it's good. So it is 7-0 Philadelphia.
The place was a trash dump.
It was. Washington now. Here we go again. Don't need to decide or die this time. 16. Is the return team electric? Nope. Average field position. Jeez. Putting a scare into us here. 7-0.
You're making
7-0 here.
Suspenseful.
All right. I use Staples exclusively. Yeah, they do a great job. I agree. So it's 7-0 Philadelphia. Who only had a 5-11 record. They were 5-11, folks. They sucked ass. But Washington finds a way to give them away sometimes. All right, 3 is two dots. We're finally going to take some time off the clock here.
Poor field position.
And this is going to be a 1, 2, 3.
Great
1, 2, 3. Touchdown pass to automatic touchdown
pass. Right. I forgot about
that. Touchdown pass, extra point attempt. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's all.
How about that? So they can tie the game up with anything but a 66. 34, and it's good. And my goodness. How about a track meet? We have ourselves 12 minutes and a half left to go with 7-7. Oh my gosh.
Washington averaged over 30 points a game that year.
Philadelphia now. They're going to get the ball though. Let's see what they're going to do. That's a 25, and that'll be average field position for them. They don't have very much offense, but they do have disciplined offense. So let's see. 1 will be only one dot, and it'll be a 1-5-6. 1-5-6. Do they have poor field position? No. Do they have great field position? No. Punt with
it's a fumble.
It is a fumble. Yes, it is. It's a fumble. And let's see what happens. Black die, correct?
Yeah.
5. Return team recovers after a mad scramble. Poor field position. So fumble, and I will put turnover number 1. So we'll put Washington at poor.
You looked at the wrong one, Rob. You looked at the wrong fumble chart, Rob.
Oh, okay. Where's the damn fumble chart?
Right after the drive results.
Oh, okay. 5. Runner coughs up the ball in the offensive zone end of the field. Great position for the opponent. Oh, so it's great field position for Washington.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. All right. Still over 10 minutes left to go in the quarter. 7-7. 4. So that'll be 2 ticks. All right. And it is a 2-4-4. 2-4-4. Poor field position. That is not right. Inept defense. No, they're meek defense, but they're not inept. Field goal attempt. So we will go F, G, A, and 11-51. 35, it's good. And Washington actually has a lead, 10-7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Washington defense hasn't allowed any points yet, Rob.
Oh, right. The fumble return.
Fumble,
yeah, special teams sucked it up. 64 average field position. Yeah, average field position there. And now, see what Philadelphia can do. 4 will be 2 more dots. And that is going to be a 1-4-4. 1-4-4. Poor field position. New. Undisciplined offense. No, they're disciplined. Field goal attempt. They're going to get a field goal attempt, but only 11-42. So they're kicking games.
Harold Carmichael must have caught a pass to get him down there.
65. No good.
He missed it. Oh.
No good.
Washington's an average field position.
Yeah. So Washington gets the ball now. Average, and let's see what happens. That's going to be 6. So that's going to be 4 dots there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. And that's going to be a 1-2-6. Reliable offense. Yes. Or meek defense. It didn't matter. Punt. Why, I don't know, but that's the way it worked. So Philadelphia now will get the ball after this punt.
Yeah, a lot of turnovers.
54. 54 is a punt, and it's average field position. So now, whatever we take over from the first quarter, we'll carry to the second quarter.
Mm-hmm.
Is this correct?
Yeah, you carry over.
All right. 4. So that'll be 2. So that's the end of the first quarter.
Mm-hmm.
And into the second. So it is Washington 10, Philadelphia 7. And the dots up there. So it's 346. 346. Do they have great field position? No. Erratic offense? Yes. Punt. They're punting. And I'll put a 2 right there next to that. Their quarter right there.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Washington now. Let's see what they can do. They're up 10-7. Punt time 54. And they got average field position. All right. 1 would only be 1 dot.
1-1-4.
1-1-4. Yeah. Reliable offense. Yes.
I got a punt.
Hey, got a punt too. Yeah. All right. 25. That could be interesting. Poor field position, correct? 25 on a punt.
Oh, 25 on a punt?
14-32, poor field position.
Right.
All right. So they do have poor field position.
I was reading Ken's
Oh, my bad. My bad.
Thousand card baseball set. Yeah, that would be costly, wouldn't it?
Oh, I love it, Darlene. She's in the other room. How about that shit?
Hey, Darlene.
She's a whole 50 feet away from me, and she's hollering in him. But that's the best way to do. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. And Keith's helping me. Keith's helping me out.
Yeah, because you can't see what you're really doing.
Yeah. So, let's see. Philadelphia has the ball poor field position, correct?
Average, wasn't
it? Remember, it was a 25. It was a 25 on the
25?
On the punt.
Yeah, poor then, yeah.
Yeah, so here we go. 5 is 3 dots. 1, 2, 3 dots. That's a 2-5-6. 2-5-6. Is this great field position? No. Home. Yes. Yeah. Field goal attempt. How about that? 11-42. If field goal attempt. 11-42. 61. No good again. How about that? How about that?
So what's the score right now, Rob?
10-7.
Still? Okay.
Still 10-7. Nobody scored anything here in the second quarter. And they got average field position with 2 dots off of him. It is 4-4-4. Yeah, it is 4s. All 4s. Poor field position, no. Unusual result B. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Now I got to find unusual results. I got it.
Yeah.
So I just rolled 2 dice now, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And it says in ascending order. So I guess it's 13. Under pressure. Quarterback heaves a desperation pass, and it's caught. Touchdown. 13?
Yep.
So, yeah, touchdown pass, Washington. Extra point attempt. And they can get up. They can be up now by 10 points after this. How about that? How about that? 11-65. Anything but a 60. That's a 55. Good. And the score is 17-7. All right. And we got what? 6 minutes and 15 seconds left in the quarter. I think that's right. And here goes a kickoff. 13. Cuts and turns upfield, but loses the ball. Fumble.
For the Eagles?
Yep. Kickoff return, 13.
Yep.
Fumble.
Good.
Now we got to see who gets it. So, do we use a fumble chart here and the fumble there?
Same page. Yeah, same page.
Same page. All right. 5. Return team covers after a mad scramble backwards. So, it's still their ball, Philadelphia's, but they get poor field position, correct?
Right.
So I will go with another one. I'll put poor field position with it. All right. And we're ready to go with it. Here we go. 3. That's 2 dots. And 2 dots here. And that's going to be a 1-1-3. Is this poor field position? Yes.
Yeah.
Got a punt. They got a punt. All right. Washington now will get the ball with 3 dots. But that's about what you want, I would think. You don't really want a whole lot more than that.
2 or 3. You're efficient. Yeah.
Yeah. And they are efficient, and Philadelphia's not. So now the punt. Let's see what the punt's going to look like. 56. And that's average field position for Washington. So now they can decide what they want to do after they roll. See what happens. It's a 2, but it's going to be a 2-6-6. Passive defense? No. Clumsy offense or active defense? No. Be a punt.
Okay.
And that's with 2.
So run out the clock.
Yeah, we can run out all 3. So we'll just put punt, end of half. Yep. Washington ended up getting the ball first. So Philadelphia now will get the ball first the second half.
You do complete the punt, interception, or
fumble
sequence, though.
Okay. 24 with a punt. And it'll be an average field position if they had gotten the ball.
Okay, so that's the end of the half right there.
Yeah. So Washington scores a touchdown, and Philadelphia scores nothing in the second quarter. 7-0. How about that? All right.
17-7?
17-7 is the score.
All right.
So I will just put that here at half.
Hi, John. And the only score for the Eagles was they picked up a fumble on the opening kickoff of the game
and returned it for a touchdown. And other than that, Washington has 2 touchdown passes and a field goal, and Philadelphia's missed 2 field goals. So they could be right there with them. Here we go, kickoff. 22. That's average field position. Average field position. And now let's see what's going to happen. 2. So that'll be 2 dots.
1, 2, 4.
And that is 1-2-4. Season prior to 2014. Yes, it is. Interception. All right. INTERCEPTION. I wouldn't have had to write all of that if I wouldn't have wanted to. Turnover. Number 2. Now, where do we see interception returns? Drivers. I got it. 1-6. 3. Defender has modest return for sliding to the ground. Average field position. So Washington up 2-0 on the turnover battle. Now they got a chance here in the third quarter. And that's going to be a 6. So that's going to be 4 dots there. And that's going to be a 1-5-6. Poor field position. No. Great field position. No. That's going to be a fumble.
1-5-6?
Yep. Poor field position?
No.
Great field position? No. And then the little symbol.
Yeah. Fumble.
Yep. So it is a fumble. Yes, it is. Now, it could be a turnover there. Oh, you know what? It's their 3rd turnover of the game. That's right. It was a turnover.
You started average field position there, Rob?
Yes.
Okay.
That's the only thing that could have screwed them up, and it did.
Yeah.
So now we got to check. We got to check the fumble, right?
No. Rob's getting drunk.
No, I'm just dropping every damn thing. Dropping every damn thing. Papers and shit flying. Shit. Now I'm getting pissed.
To help you here.
Getting pissed, yeah. All right, let's see.
Come on there, great Captain America. Let's get going.
Yeah. Woo! Yeah. So we go to the fumble chart on the drive results, right?
Yeah. It was a fumble.
3. So Philadelphia having an average field position. All right, here we go. See what the Redskins defense can do. Here we go. 2. So that's going to be 2 more ticks.
Something.
1-2-5. 1-2-5. Solid offense? No. Punishing defense? No. Punt. So they will punt again. All right.
Eagles offense can't do anything.
No, they're not doing a hell of a lot. That's for sure. Punt time. Let's see. Where is the punt? There it is right there. 45. That's average field position for Washington. Yeah. Washington average field position. See what they're going to do now. 5. Let's go 3 more off this one. 1, 2, 3. right there. 245. 245. Dynamic offense. Semi-dynamic, but the dot says new. Soft defense, new. Is this a porous offense? New. Punt, coffin corner. All right. All right. So let's see what's going to happen here. 35. Poor field position. Yeah. So Philadelphia has the ball. Poor field position with 1 tick of the clock left. So I guess it's 1:15. Yep. 1:15 left. And so 4 end up doing that and that. So it's 1 and 2. And guess what? We had a scoreless third quarter. Nobody done nothing. 17-7. 145. 145. Great field position. No. Inept defense. No. But a field goal attempt. Nonetheless. So, whoops, I'm sorry. Field goal attempt.
The Eagles trying to make a one-score game out of it here.
Washington. What did Washington have to do? They had to punt, didn't they? Yeah.
Yeah.
Coffin corner.
Right.
I'll just go punt. I'm not going to put coffin corner. I'll just field goal attempt. 14, yes. And
Tony Franklin finally made one, huh?
17.
Or wasn't he there anymore? I don't know.
Huh?
Was Tony Franklin still there?
I don't know.
Maybe not in '83. He might not have been there anymore.
Let's see. It wouldn't have been Raphael Septien, would it?
No, he was with Dallas though.
Philadelphia Eagles kicker, 1983. Let's see.
I don't know, maybe
somebody will pop it up in a second. Tony Franklin, yeah.
It was Franklin in '83.
It was Tony Franklin. Max Runniger was a punter. Yeah. All right. Field goal attempt, 17-10. Here we go. Kickoff. 22. That's average field position for Washington. Here in the fourth quarter. Let's see. Actually, we had to put the fourth quarter there. So Washington now. Average field position. And let's see what they can do. Only up a touchdown. And that's a 2. So that'll be 2 dots. And that is going to be a 2-2-5. 2-2-5. Dull offense. No. Staunch defense. No.
What's the roll of 2 what?
2-2-5.
2-2-5.
Touchdown run or pass. And being that the offense got an R, so it'll be a touchdown run. 2-2-5. Yep. Touchdown run. Washington. Extra point.
Close to the real life score then.
Extra point attempt. Anything but a 66, 52, it's good. And it is 24-10. Philadelphia now. Let's see the kickoff return. That's a 43, and that will be average field position. 2. We'll take 2 dots off. And that'll be a 2-2-2. 2-2-2.
Ooh,
field position.
You know, I've probably played about 7 or 8 games this. I've had 1 unusual result. You've played,
and I've had 2.
You've already had 2. It's like you and those double zeros.
Oh yeah, they roll up for me a lot. Yeah.
So 2-2-2. Is this going to be B unusual result? B?
It is because table A says poor field position. It's not. So unusual result B. A 33.
Fake punt.
Fake punt leads to a key first down, followed by a field goal attempt. Ooh, okay. Field goal attempt here. All right. So, FGA, field goal attempt.
Let me check to see if that uses any more time on the clock. I don't know that it does.
16, good. It's good.
You know, it's like they did a trick play. And then they ran a couple more plays. So I'm not sure right now if that uses any more clock. I guess it could be just said that the die roll itself had already
took care of itself.
The unusual result and everything into all that. So
24-13. See what Washington can do now. 42, and they will get the ball. And average field position. They need to definitely get down there and score at least a field goal. 3. That'll be 2 more dots.
Was it 24-13? Did the Eagles
20,
get that?
They did get the field goal.
Okay.
3-4-4. Secure or home offense. New. Passive defense. Huh?
We're in the last 7.5 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
The Eagles can go for it if they so choose.
Yeah, secure offense. Yes, Washington has a secure offense. It'll be 3-4-4 punt. All right. 3-4-4. Yep. So secure offense. It's a punt. Yep. So Philadelphia's tightening the hell up there a little bit. Let's see what they're going to do now. Punt time. 14. Ooh, 14. That's
going to be poor field position.
That is. So Philadelphia has been put back in the dumpsters there.
And they're semi-efficient?
1. So that's 1 dot there. 1 dot there. How about a 1-6-6? Dull offense. Semi-dull. The dot says no.
Touchdown.
Yeah, touchdown pass. Oh, my gosh.
Do they have an R on their card?
They got P plus. So,
okay,
touchdown pass. Extra point attempt. Can get them within 4 here. Yeah. 11-62. 22. Yes, it's good. And it is a 24-20 game. And I ought to know if I bought a game like this, I was going to end up with some damn scores.
I don't think they have on the table to kick an onside kick yet. Do they? Oh, final 5 minutes. Yeah, they could if they wanted to.
Yeah. All right. Do we have any Eagles fans in here?
Because if Washington rolls a 5 or a 6, it's pretty much
the game's over. So I would say onside kick. You agree?
Yeah.
All right, black guy. Here we go. 6. Pro season 2018 or later, we're all 1 down, and it works. Otherwise, great field position for the receiving team. So 5 would have worked for them, but not 6. Great field position for Washington, correct?
Right.
All right. So Washington now. See what they can do to run the clock out. It's a 4. So that will only be 2, but they could go 3 if they want to.
Yeah, they can do it.
Yeah, let's see what 2-4-5 does, though. Dynamic offense. Semi-dynamic, but the dot says yes.
So it is dynamic?
Reroll. Great field was offense moves. Re-roll with a red dot. What?
And then it's only 1 tick.
Yeah. So
so it's only 1 tick, I guess, regardless. It doesn't.
And I re-roll the whole roll. So it's 2-4-5. See, dynamic offense.
Yeah. So I think you take 1 tick off and then re-roll.
And get to keep playing. Okay. Here we go. All right, 5. That can take out the game right there if I want to.
Yeah.
But I guess we got to see what the play is. 5-5-6. Poor field position. No. Capped by a touchdown. Touchdown pass.
Yeah. But I think you have the option of just running it out because we have 2 ticks left or 3?
3 ticks left.
So it's down to the last tick. So
5 would have been 3. So that'd have been a touchdown.
Proceed with extra point on touchdown. Yeah, I guess you can.
So it will be touchdown pass. Now I don't know if I have to do the extra point or not. Do you say yes?
Efficient exception. If the team that just scored is winning by 1 score or less, or the game is tied, and they have the efficient quality, then the clock expired on their score, and the half is over.
All right.
That's the second half. That's after the second half.
So they scored. So should they kick the extra point or just not?
Yeah, I think it would kick the extra point, and that's it.
So it's 30-20 right now. Extra point makes it 16. Yep, extra point's good.
31-20 final score. Washington
31-20. Yeah, they rebound from that loss, and let's see, they get 14 points. But oh wow, let's see, what does the Eagles get here?
6.
They got more than that. 13 in the fourth quarter.
Oh, that's right. They were up to 20. I forgot about that.
They got a let's see.
Went for the onside kick.
They got a touchdown pass,
so
field goal, and 2 field goals. Yep. So they got themselves 13 points. So
their offense just started too late.
Yeah, 31-20 Washington. How about that? 2 quick games already, man. That is awesome. 1983, guys. Washington's 1-1 after 2 games. The team that beat them in the Super Bowl actually lost to them in week 5? Raiders lost to them.
After Washington had a crazy comeback, though.
Yeah, Raiders beat them in the Super Bowl.
Because the Raiders actually were quite a ways ahead in that game, too.
Yeah.
In fact, I recall that day I was watching the scores. You know how they'd put them up on the screen during the second game.
They kind of click them.
Yeah, at the bottom of the screen. They kind of. I remember it popped up. Wait a minute. Did that just say that the Washington won the game? And next time it came across, wow, how in the heck did they win that game? They were way behind.
Yeah. Yeah, that's some crazy stuff.
Blaine wants to know if he did any other years. I don't think he has yet.
Did I download any other? No. 83 is it for me. 83 is it for me. Do I have somebody that likes another team? Look at LA Raiders. Look at
Seattle had a good year that year. Yeah.
Look at that. But Seattle didn't have any. I mean, that's Seattle.
Well, some of those the Raiders aren't good though. Porous.
Yeah, it is. Porous, clumsy, undisciplined. Yeah. All the ones for Washington's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's pretty good for them. I didn't even look. See, they're
49ers were good that year.
Yeah, they were.
In fact, they feel like they got screwed in the championship game against Washington. But they were down 21-0. They rallied to tie it, and then a couple.
Buffalo, 8-8. Miami, solid, reliable, disciplined, staunch defense.
Marino's rookie year.
Kick returners, semi-electric. I guess that's what that means, semi-electric. Didn't have a field goal kicker, but man, oh man, they did have had some good numbers and shit right there. In Miami.
Yeah, it'll be in the playoffs. I'm hearing that echo again, Rob.
Huh?
I'm hearing that echo of myself again.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell's causing that.
I don't know. It seemed like when you put me in the little picture, it did that for some reason.
Oh. Let's try that. How about that?
I don't hear anything now, I guess.
Is it better?
I don't know. No, I still hear something.
Let's try that.
All right.
Can you hear me?
Let me do a sample talk here. I don't. Yeah, there's still something going on.
Ten four.
That was an exciting year, Dwayne, for watching Washington play. They scored so many points. I think they averaged about 32 points a game. And it was the record for a single season until Minnesota topped them in 1998 when Randy Moss, and was it Randall Cunningham throwing that year, or was it Dante Culpepper. I think it was Cunningham, wasn't it?
98. 90 what?
98. That year that the Falcons beat them to get to the Super Bowl, 33.
I don't know. San Francisco, semi-prolific, semi-dynamic, semi-solid, reliable, but semi-inefficient as well. Semi-punishing. Yeah. 10-6. 10-6 is what they were. Tampa 2-14. What a change! Wow. Kansas City 6-10. What a change! Yeah. Cleveland 9-7. Some shit stays the same. Buffalo 8-8. New York coach Joe Walton. How about that?
Oh, for the Jets.
Yeah. Chuck Noll, semi-stiff, semi-aggressive. 10-6. I don't know how in the world you'd win many games with that, but I guess so. Yeah.
I don't think Washington was going to win that game in the Super Bowl. They that interception, that block punt. I mean, was right at the beginning of the game.
Squirica really just put the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, those two plays alone, that block punt, recover for a touchdown, and then that interception returned by Squirica.
Yeah, because it was only 12-yard pick six, some bullshit like that.
Oh, it's like 5 yards.
Yeah. It wasn't far. It wasn't far anyway. Yeah. I
think what it was is Washington ran that play against them earlier in the year, and the Raiders thought the way they set up and thought, they're going to run that again. Yeah,
because they showed it on some kind of some kind of replay of the Yeah, and it said something, but Jack Squirick was looking for this play. Why? Because Washington ran it on them in week 5 or week 6 or whatever the hell it was. Yeah. And it's like, yeah. And that's one thing I'll say. Theismann wasn't much on changing the play at the line, unless he was just going to give it to Rigo.
I just rewatched that game for like the first time maybe 2 years ago.
It's tough. Tough to watch. It's tough to watch.
It wasn't too bad after all that time. And I mean, I was just kind of like, Raiders won. They deserved it.
I don't know if it's my favorite year or not. 87 Super Bowl with Doug Williams. I can go back and watch that one anytime.
Oh, I watched that one several times. It's fun just because of how badly they beat them. But
just watch the second quarter. Just watch it 15 minutes because Dan Dierdorf says Washington has got to come up with something. This team is in some trouble.
But if you watch the first quarter, that quarter could not have gone any worse for Washington.
No.
I mean, Williams hurt his knee. Ricky Sanders fumbled a kickoff return. Gary Clark dropped a pass that he should have caught, trying to run with it before he caught it. I think Kelvin Bryant dropped one. I think Andre Collins, their middle linebacker, was laying on the field injured for a little bit. The Broncos scored on their first offensive play, their only touchdown of the game, and then scored 3 points on their next drive, including a play where Elway caught a pass from Sewell. It was a disaster.
Yeah. Dwayne said his favorite's 1991. Let's see, 1991. Who won that year? That was the 49
season was the last time Washington won the Super Bowl.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a ripping year.
Yep.
Yeah, it was all right.
Which Super Bowl, the one where they beat Denver, Rippon, you can see him standing on the sideline during that game. He's got a Redskins sweater on. He's not in uniform, but he's got a Redskins sweater on.
Was it Schrader who won it? Who won it for him?
Which one?
That year, 91. Who won it? Who won the Super Bowl for him? Rippon?
Mark Rippon.
Yeah.
But he was on the sideline for the one they beat Denver, is what I'm saying. When
okay.
He wasn't in uniform, but he had a sweater on.
Yeah.
That was my favorite receiving group of all time was Clark, Monk, and Sanders. That trio was fun to watch.
Yeah. Clint Didier was a good receiving tight end. He was a little bit underappreciated because they had so many good receivers. But and then Darrell Green, Darrell Green he was a lockup corner if there ever was.
Yeah, and he was kind of hurt for that game.
Yeah, he played Denver. I wasn't aware he played all the way to 2002. I was not aware of that. He played from 83 to 2002.
I remember after Washington scores that first touchdown in Super Bowl 22, and Dan Deerdorf said, "If you wanted a good football game, boy, did we need this."
Oh, wow.
The Smurfs for Alvin Garrett and Charlie Brown.
Yeah.
And Brown was one of the regular starters. I think Garrett kind of got put into play because
Alvin Garrett actually
Monk got hurt and couldn't play most of the season.
Right. Alvin Garrett was that 87?
No, that was 82.
All right. Alvin Garrett's in this set right here I've got then. Yeah. Alvin Garrett. This is 83. He's in this set too. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how much they used him that year. I guess they used him quite a bit, but
yeah. Riggo and Joe Washington's the main runners.
I don't know. They had a couple other receivers, like a Timothy Oliphant or something, or Virgil Say or something, didn't they?
Yeah, Virgil C or Say, whatever his name was, and they had another guy too. I got the whole thing because I was trying to decide who I was going to put where and what numbers and all. Washington Redskins, 1983 stats.
Might be the actor, but it seemed like they had an Oliphant or something that was a receiver.
Joe Oliphant. Let's see.
Was it Joe? Yeah, Timothy's probably the actor.
Let's see.
Because Monk was back in 83. They probably still use Garrett quite a bit, though.
Nick Giaquinto,
yeah.
Charlie Brown, Art Monk, Alvin Garrett, Rick Walker, he was a tight end.
Yep.
Don Warren, Clint Didier, Virgil C., Mark McGrath. Oh, they got the guy from what's the name of that band? Sugar Ray.
I don't remember McGrath, though, as a football player.
No. 2 games. No, I don't remember him. No. Jeff Hayes was a punter. What the hell they got him in there for? Yeah. Didier didn't play much.
They had Harmon, was it, as a running back with Riggins in Washington?
Otis Wansley, Joe Washington, Reggie Evans, and John Riggins. Reggie Evans.
They had a Ronnie Harmon at one time, though.
Maybe that was
when
that was later.
Denver.
Yeah, that was later, I think.
I remember Wansley, though.
Yeah, Otis Wansley was a big dude. 25 attempts, 88 yards. Reggie Evans, 6 attempts, 11 yards. But he scored 4 touchdowns. How about that shit? 16 attempts for 11 yards and scored 4 touchdowns. Hey, he had to have been the short yardage guy. Like inside the 5 and run 3 times and make 2 yards or some shit. And Riggo scores 24 times, and Washington didn't score any. So, Riggo, for the majority of that year, he's going to end up getting the rushing touchdowns. And then receiving touchdowns, Let's see. Art Monk, 5. Alvin Garrett, 1. Rick Walker, 2. Don Warren, 2. 5. Damn, looked like it'd been more than 5 for the whole year. Joe Washington, 6. Charlie Brown, 8. Virgil C, 1. Clint did. So what I'll do, I'll take percentages and go out of 100. And if somebody's got like 11%, I'll give them one number. If they got 19%, I'll give them 2 numbers. You know what I'm saying?
1 to 10.
Yeah, only 1 to 10 thing in case they score. So I'll know who scores.
I thought that somebody had a chart where he'd use 2 10-sided dice, like from a 1 to 100 scale.
Oh, I don't know.
I think somebody's got something like that. Somebody might be able to find that on a Facebook group page or something like that for you.
And then, of course, you can go 20-sided die if you want to go 5%.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's no problem there. Clint Didier, 4 touchdowns. Don Warren, 2. Rick Walker, 2. Alvin Garrett, 1. Art Monk, 5. Charlie Brown, 8. Joe Washington, 6. Rigo didn't score. He didn't catch a single touchdown pass. So, yeah. So so far though, let's see. In 2 games,
backup quarterback Holly or something like that.
Yeah, Holly. Yeah. So far in 2 games, man, they are +3 in the second game in turnovers, and then game 1 they're +1. So they're +4 overall in turnover ratio, even though they're just 1-1. That's pretty good.
Yeah, because I think they were like +23 or something that year.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Oh, I forgot that. It's a turnover right there. I forgot that fumble. I forgot about that. So I got to put turnover.
The first one?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So that's 2 there, and then they're +1. So that's +3 right there. Yeah, that's it. But Philadelphia.
That's on pace because 8 times 3 is 24. They were a +23 or something.
Joe Washington was a fun player to watch.
Yeah, he wasn't very big, but he was.
Who's next on their schedule? Let's see. Who is next on their schedule? Yeah, we'd love to watch Kansas City Chiefs tonight.
Yeah, Kansas City, that was it.
Kansas City. Washington's at home. Yeah. If I get 5 people out there to say, "Hey, I want to watch a game," we'll do it. That's the only way. So next on the schedule is Kansas City Chiefs. I done cut all the cards out. I did that while I was bullshitting with Keith. So that's a good thing. So, but I don't want to start a game and have everybody leave me. I'll cry. Let's see. What was this? Well, I think it was an ass kicking, wasn't it?
The John Riggins of YouTube, you've been glossed by Amish Elvis.
Yeah. 27-12.
G-Puck, I've been playing with a 79.
27-12.
I've been playing all the games since they don't take too long. I'm about halfway through week 1.
These are cool cards.
I got the.
So now all I got to do is find a good box for them.
Oh, yeah,
I should have got Staples to give me a box. Son of a bitch. I go back and think about stupid shit. So, always get free boxes at Staples when you go, guys.
79 week 1. I've had the Lions over the Buccaneers 10-7. Dolphins over the Bills 24-17.
Frank says one more game.
49ers over the Vikings 31-7.
Give me a bottle of water. Punt says one more game. Couple more
Eagles
gallons.
over the Giants 7-3. Boy, that was a
Keith, if you got time enough for one more game.
Yeah. Redskins over the Oilers 21-7. And the Bears over the Packers 23-14.
What the hell, guys? Let's play one more. Let's play one more. Play three more. Let's play one more.
Oh,
all right. Yeah. All right. Let's get back. Let's play one more time here. All right. Let's try to get this damn thing situated for you guys. All right. I'm going to try to do it as much as I can without Keith's help. If Keith needs to call me out, he will. All right. Washington's at home. So we'll put Kansas City at the top.
We got a bot.
We got a bot. Can you take care of it? You want me to get it?
Oh, let me see if I can get it.
All right. See what you can do with it. Yeah, we'll just play one. We'll play one. All righty. Did we play the Bengals? No. Right now we're playing Washington Redskins. Kansas City. In case you want to see what Kansas City is all about, I got the bot. I get him. Perhaps. Maybe not. All right. Here we go.
There you go.
This is Kansas City's card, guys. Inefficient and aggressive. So
I wish that aggressive thing come up about six times.
6-10. Yeah, watch it. Wouldn't that be some shit? 6-10 now. All right. So what we're going to do, we're going to do the kickoff along with a dot. If it's a dot, Washington gets a ball. If it's no dot, Kansas City gets a ball. Here we go. It's a dot with a 52. So we will put first quarter up right here. Washington does receive the football in average field position. All right. Washington now. Let's see what's going to happen. All right. 5 is 3 dots. So we go bop, bop, bop. We'll go bop, bop, bop. And we get a 4, 4, 5. 4, 4, 5. Is this an erratic offense? They are not. Stiff or disciplined defense? No. Field goal attempt. So Washington does get a field goal attempt out of this. 11-51 will be good. Oh, 64, no good. Wow. Field goal attempt, and it's no good. So KC gets the ball in average field position. Here we go. What's up, Tim? And 5 will be 3 ticks off the clock. And this will be a 1-5-5. 1-5-5. Secure offense. New. Clumsy offense or active defense. It is active defense. Fumble. 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 Let's see what's going to happen here. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. It's going to be a 2. Receiver drops the ball, reaching for extra yards, average field position for the opponent. So it is turnover number 1 for Kansas City. Washington has average field position now, and the score is 0-0. 5.
Hey, Captain Carl.
3 more dots. Captain Carl, what's up? 1-5-5. And let's not forget the 1, 2, 3. But 1-5-5 is this a secure offense? Yes, it is. And it's going to be a punt. Wow. Wow. Have we went this long before without a score? I don't know. 22 on a punt. Average field position for Kansas City. And it's only 3 minutes, 45 seconds left to go in the quarter. No score. 5. We'll take care of those 3 dots. It'll be a 3-5-5 with a dot. 3-5-5. Prolific offense. No. Inept defense. No. Punt, coffin corner. All right, so we will let them punt now and let Washington start. So we'll get the coffin corner punt in. Right, that's a 36. And 4 field position for Washington. So Washington now starts the second quarter, and it's no score. How about that? No score after one quarter. And they've got poor field position. Let's see what Washington can do with it. That's a 6, so that's going to be 4 right there, and that's going to be 4 right there. And that's going to be a 1-6-6. Dull offense. New. Receiver leaps, beating the defender for the ball. Touchdown. Touchdown, Washington.
Changes to a run, though, right?
Because they have offense R, so we call it touchdown run. Yep. Extra point attempt. Extra point attempt. What's going on, Captain Carl? 11-65, no 66. That's a 65. Oh my gosh. It's good. Boy, oh boy, they're trying to scare the hell out of us, aren't they? 7-0 Washington. Kansas City now. See what Kansas City can do as far as run. Get some clock going at 14. Ooh, a 14. Poor tackling, good running combined for great field position. So Washington a little bit aggressive there. Let's see what's going to happen now. 3 is 2 more dots, and that's going to be a 3-6-6. 3-6-6. Poor field position. New. Offense pushes the ball down the field. Touchdown pass or run. And it's offense P. Touchdown pass. Touchdown pass. Kansas City. And if Atma Bryan's here, I'm sure he's tickled.
Yeah.
11-65, anything but boxcars here. And that's a 24, and that's good. 7-7 is the score. Finally breaking loose and getting some points here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what Washington's going to do on this kickoff return. Half a quarter left to go here. 56, and that'll be average field position. All right. Strike off the upright and in. All right, it's 3. So that's going to be 2. And that's going to leave a minute and a half left to go in the quarter there. No, it's going. I'm sorry. 3 minutes 45 seconds. 3-3-6. 3-3-6 is clumsy offense or active defense. No. Staunch defense. No. TD pass. TD pass. We can make it a run. Yep. Touchdown run. Washington. Extra point attempt. How about the defense has stopped playing in the last 2 minutes? 3 or 4 minutes. That's 35. That's good. 14-7. And now they're inefficient. Kansas City is 3 dots is all left. Let's see. Now 4 dots is left. 4 dots is left. 1. So we'll take 1 off here.
You did the kickoff already?
Oh, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. Let's do the kickoff already. Thank you. 44, that'll be average field position. I took 1 off, but nope. And now I'm going to take 3 off. So 1.
And I think with inefficient, doesn't that use an extra one?
They're inefficient.
Yeah.
Oh, so
inefficient team with 5 minutes or less to go in a half and losing.
Takes
drive times are increased by 1 tick.
All right. So this is going to take care of the half, but 5-5-5. How about that? Poor field position? No. Unusual result B. How about that? Keith was just talking about this shit. 3 times for me in 3 games, right?
Yeah. Oh, the unusual results, yeah.
Yeah. How about a 54? 54. Oh, actually, no, it can't be. It's got to be a 45. Quarterback and head coach have some words following on 3 and out. Offense will punt. That's it. The dot, what does the dot mean? Tick comes off the clock, so we'll just call it. We'll put a punt right there. I guess they still have to punt to Washington. 36, and that will be the half. But, boy, oh boy. They both come alive. They both come alive.
Turn. Right. Okay. You're good.
All right. So we're going to the third quarter. Kansas City gets the ball back. 14-7. That's 42. And that'll be average field position for Kansas City. Here we go. That's a 3. So that's going to be 2 dots. 2 spots there. Taking 1-1-3. Poor field position. No. Inept defense. No. Field goal attempt. All right. Field goal attempt. 11-54. 43 good. And it is now 14-10. And now Washington gets a chance. 44 with average field position. That's a 3. So that'll take care of 2 more. And that'll be a 1-3-3. Prolific offense. Yes. Touchdown run. Washington. And Washington is starting to try to pull away here. Extra point attempt. Extra point attempt. Anything but a 66. 46. And it will be 21-10. Washington. Kansas City now. Kickoff return 24. And they'll have average field position. 6. That'll take 4 away. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's just going to be a 356. Reliable or disciplined offense. No. Meek defense. No. Interception. Interception. Oh, INT. So Washington will get the ball back.
Appa Bryan's probably not so pleased right now.
Yeah, this will be turnover number 2 for them. Let's see. Where we get their interceptions? Let's see. 1 through 5. 1 through 6. Yeah, that's a 5. But they will still have great field position. So, Washington with great field position now. See what's going to happen. 21-10. 5. That's 3 more dots, and it's only 1 dot left in the third quarter. And a 1-2-5. It's not a 1-2-3. Solid offense. No. Punishing defense. No. That's going to be a punt. Oh, how about that? Wow. One of the first times in the game. They hadn't punted too often. I'm not going to say one of the first times. And that's it's an 11. That's an 11. Punt return team electric. No, otherwise average field position. All right, 1 tick left. And here we go. That's 6. So we will give Washington 7 points, and we will give Kansas City 3. And with the 6, we'll go 1-2-3 in the fourth quarter and a 2-3-6. 2-3-6. Prolific offense, definitely not. Porous offense. No, it's a punt. It's a punt. So Washington will get the ball back. Now, it's a 43 with average field position. Washington. Ooh, it's going to be all ones. How about this shit?
That's a 3 and out.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
So it's a punt. Okay. I thought maybe there's going to be something.
It makes sense because all the dice are a 1. It knows the red dice is going to be a 1.
Yeah, I got you. With a dot. So it doesn't matter. They're going to punt away. 55 will be average field position for Kansas City. Oh, that's right. Fourth quarter. When did they get to fourth quarter go? Right, hell. Right there. All right. All right, fourth. This clock is rolling now. Kansas City. It's going to be 1 dot. And they're an average field position with a 1. 1-1-2. Punishing defense. No. Soft defense. No. It's still going to be a punt. And Washington now gets their chance.
Are we in the last 7.5 minutes? Yeah, they can go for the fourth down if they
1, 2,
want.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 dots left.
6. It has to be. No, it has to be 6 or less.
No, so they got a punt there.
Yeah.
45 will put Washington at good field position, average field position. All right, and a 4 will be 2. And this will be a 2-4-5. 2-4-5. Dynamic offense. Semi-dynamic deduction is new. Soft defense, new. Porous offense, new. Punt, coffin corner. All right. Punt into the coffin corner here. 26. Poor field position. Yeah, poor field position. So, Kansas City with poor field position now. Now they've got 5.
Mm-hmm.
So, what should they do? How did you say?
Kansas City's got the ball?
Yes.
They just run their play. Are they inefficient, did you say?
They are, so they need a dot to be efficient.
But that's only once that, if they use more than a dot, then.
And it's a dot right there. So
yeah, so they're inefficient.
2-3-5. Quarterback scrambles and is picked off. Interception.
So I think it uses an extra one, right? They were semi-inefficient.
They're fully inefficient. Well, with the
you don't need the dot. I mean that dot I meant for the ticks. They used a second tick to get into the last 5 minutes.
Look at it, Keith.
Yeah, full inefficient.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's 3 ticks, right? Because you're in your last 5 minutes.
All right. And
but
now
or less to go and losing.
All right. So Washington now up 21-10.
With 2.5 minutes left.
Yeah.
And did the Chiefs? Let's see. What was the end of the?
It was an interception. Oh, that's right. We didn't do interception return yet. Interception return 4. Great field position for Washington. All right. Now we're ready. There's a 4 right there. That would be 2 dots.
Yeah. So and they're efficient, right? So they can.
Yeah. So 2-4-5. Dynamic offense. Dot says yes. Semi-dynamic with that. Reroll with a dot. So I would just say run the clock out.
They're just going to run the clock out.
Yeah. Yeah. Just run the clock out because there's no need of doing anything stupid here. So 21-10. What was the real score? What was the real score of that game?
That was close to it. 27-12, I think.
27-12? 21-10. So how about that?
Yeah, 27-12.
That was pretty cool. So now they're 2-1. And right here, after the Philadelphia game, they're 1-1. Yeah. What's up, Pup? And after the Dallas game, they went 0-1. But they still got to go to Dallas. They played them at home and lost.
2 more games against the American Conference West.
Yeah, still play the Giants twice. Got to still play the Cardinals twice.
Yeah.
You got the Eagles one more time.
Yeah.
And Dallas one more time. And I know we got the Raiders, the team that we went to the Super Bowl and got our asses handed to us 38.
Yeah. The next 2 games are against the teams that played in the AFC Championship game, Seattle and the Raiders.
Oh, really?
At
3
Seattle.
games were all in the real range of final scores. Nice. Yeah. What's up, Pup? And the thing is, Washington lost 2 games in 1983 by a total of 2 points, 1 point each. They lost Dallas, 31-30?
Yeah.
I think it was 31-30. And would they lose to
Green Bay 48-47.
48-47?
Mosley missed a field goal that could have won it right at the end.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens here. It should be pretty cool.
Cap Carl, when you played on Stratomatic, how were you doing that? Were you just playing like it's the home team every time? Were you playing road team? Was the computer playing defense on both teams? I had Strat football one time, and it seemed like
it was just a lot to it, wasn't it?
I don't know if it had an option like Action PC does, where you can tell the computer to play defense.
So this is pretty cool so far. It really is. I highly recommend if anybody wants to play. Hold on. Let me get my partner in crime here. There we go. I definitely say if you're going to get it, find a season that you like and that you can go back on and kind of be like, oh, I remember some of that shit. Mm-hmm. And a lot of people told me, said 83, Rob, 83. So you're saying Seattle's my next one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the road.
Kickoff. Look at the kick returners.
Semi-electric, huh?
Yeah. They got a good, pretty decent field goal kicker, semi-efficient, soft, and active defense. So, we'll see what happens there. Should be
Washington one of the only teams that has an automatic touchdown for a roll like that 1-2-3 roll?
Oh, I don't know. Let's see. That is pretty cool. Had you ever seen that?
I hadn't had it come up in a game. Like for the 68 teams, there's a lot of them that say 1-1-1 or 1-1-2 are automatic interceptions.
Did we roll a 1-2-3 for an automatic touchdown?
Uh-huh.
We did in one of these games.
One for Washington, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Nobody else so far has anything. No. I didn't see Dallas with him. Dallas was 12-4.
68 Colts on defense. Rolls of 4-4-6 and 5-5-6 are an automatic punt. So that's when the other team has the ball.
Yeah. Yeah. No, nothing else is like it. On offense, roll of 1-2-3 is an automatic touchdown.
Okay.
So
that's a pass, right?
Touchdown pass. Yeah. So, yeah. Conference champion. And does the Raiders? Yeah, Raiders have Super Bowl champions on there. It's 12-4. Yeah, they have a lot of stuff, but I think the 49ers may be the toughest team. I'm not sure Washington even has to play the 49ers unless they play them in the playoffs. Yeah.
I can already tell you're going to be the king of having those unusual results coming up because you just and every game you play, you find a way to be the person.
I've had 3. Yeah,
gets a lot of those.
Yeah, my dice likes the triples and doubles. Yeah, I don't know why. I get so many double zeros when I play that damn baseball.
Yeah, your payoff pitch.
Payoff pitch, I mean, not a history maker. Yeah, payoff pitch. Yeah. Yeah. Atlanta. Where the hell is? 49ers. I don't even see the 49ers anywhere. Tampa, Chicago. That's when they were all in the same division. Okay, St. Louis, Rams, Atlanta. Oh, there's San Francisco right there. Oh, okay. 10-6 division champions. Yeah, they're pretty good. They got a pretty good card. Semi-punishing is all their defense is. Yeah. Pretty cool. And, whoops. Yeah.
I almost feel like the NFL ought to switch Carolina and Dallas in divisions based on the fact that I live down here in New Orleans, and Dallas fans down here don't seem like they really think of Washington as a rival. I mean, it's just another team. But the Saints are kind of a rival.
Yeah.
Saints fans and Cowboys fans actually do have a little bit of a rivalry going. Mm-hmm. So they played each other twice a year. I think that would actually be probably better.
Saints, Falcons, Tampa, and Dallas. Perfect. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because Tampa could do a good rivalry with them too, with Brady there. Atlanta and New Orleans have a good rivalry going.
Yeah, you're right, Tim. St. Louis in '83 was still a Cardinals. You're right. I was just looking at that. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Where was I looking at that? But I saw them.
Yeah, the '84 49ers card would probably look a lot better. I mean,
I bet that's one mean. I bet that's one mean looking card. Yeah. Line them up, tear them down. Yeah. St. Louis. Yeah, St. Louis. Porous, clumsy, semi-efficient, semi-inept, punishing, and semi-aggressive. A 8-7-1. So they had a tie that year. Went to a Sunday night game a few years back in New Orleans when they played the Cowboys. Holy smokes, those Cowboys fans made that trip. Yeah. They travel well. They really do travel well.
I think the Cowboys fans see the Saints and the Falcons probably a lot more like rivals than they do Washington.
Yeah.
Geographically, it's just not that big a deal.
And I'll tell you, if you Steelers fans, they travel. Green Bay fans travel. New England fans in the last few years got to where they started traveling really well. Yeah, last year for the Colts in Baltimore. Yeah. Baltimore's in this. You're right. Yeah, Baltimore's in here. Yeah. They get run out of town, so you can figure they don't have too much.
Because I think Carolina with New York, Philly, and Washington, that would fit in pretty good.
It'd be great. Mm-hmm. Semi-dull, semi-secure, semi-undisciplined, semi-efficient, semi-disciplined, with a semi-electric returner. That's Baltimore. 7-9, and they leave town.
Browns fans don't have to travel. They've transplanted to all that.
Yeah, field goal 11-61. How about that shit? 11-60. But how about this one? Buffalo has such a shitty kicker. 11-33. 11-33 for field goals. That sucks.
Who was it? Danilo or something? Was that their kicker, or was he with the Giants? Danilo might have been a Giants kicker. I'm trying.
Let's see.
He played for both of them.
Buffalo Bills kicker, 1983. Kay Stevenson was a coach. Joe Danilo, 5'9", Washington State, 30 years old, and he must have sucked the joint up. Good Lord. Joe Danilo. Yeah.
Well, He only attempted 6, though.
But he must have missed 3. Was he 3 of 6?
Wait a minute. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's for a certain range.
Yeah.
He was 10 of 20.
That's why he was 11 of 33 on the field goal thing.
Yeah, 10 of 20.
Good job, man. I'll tell you what. Somebody spent a lot of time putting these cards together. Somebody spent a lot of time doing that shit. Let me ask you guys this. Browns fans don't have to travel. They've transplanted to all NFL. If I play this some nights, guys, would you watch it?
If the Ravens play the Colts, the score will read Ravens, Indianapolis, because they don't want to put Colts on the scoreboard. That probably so.
Punt says,
Does
hell
Cleveland
yeah.
put Ravens on the scoreboard, or they?
I don't know.
I mean, they weren't called the Ravens.
I bet they put Baltimore up there.
Models.
How quick did your games take?
Traders.
We've been sitting here bullshitting, and it's an hour, 56 minutes, and we got 3 in, didn't we, Keith?
Mm-hmm.
3 games in. Yeah, been to the game. They will not put Colts on the scoreboard. How about that? That's awesome. That's awesome right there.
Does the PA announcer say Colts, or does he only say Indy?
Indianapolis score. Yeah, I wonder if the radio announcers are told not to, too. Probably so. Yeah. Did anybody see?
If you have a shirt that says Colts on it, or drag you out in the middle of the field by a horse.
I've got a damn leather jacket, Indianapolis Colts, and I got an Indianapolis Colts clock downstairs that it looks like a scoreboard. So like right now it had 09, 39, and then at the bottom it would have 119, 02, and then whatever the temperature is on it too. All that down the basement. It's pretty cool. I bought it at Goodwill, paid $9.99 for it, and I mean it's brand new. They're $99.99 or $129. Only if Keith is there to keep the rules straight. Without Keith, there would be a pedal to the metal added before long.
Well, Rob, I'm going to sign out tonight. If you want to get Tim on here for a few minutes,
anybody can
come in and visit with you, and I can listen to that.
I'm about ready to take off myself.
Okay.
I'm down to my no water here.
Yeah, so I was going to get a little bit of ice cream and.
Man, ice cream, or like quick or something with chocolate milk or something before I go to bed. I'm out. Lights out for Rob. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Johnny,
so I'm signing off. I don't know if Rob's going to entertain you for a little bit longer, but
Rob's going to be heading out.
It looks like he enjoys the game. I hope you guys do too. Yeah. And if you do, make a request for it to be played.
Yeah, definitely do it. Definitely do it. These cards, I just cut them. I just cut them up just a second ago, and they came on sheets and stuff. And then I just don't have everything bound up like everybody else would. I've just got my stuff.
Say good night to Darlene for me.
I will. You have yourself a good evening, my friend. I'm just going to talk about the end of this. That's all I'm going to do. Drive results and stuff. Everything. A lot of people have it in a bound folder. I don't. I just decided to get it on cardstock paper. That's it. And works out for me. I think it's a good game. I really do. I'd love to hear back from everybody how you guys think about it. It didn't take me long to cut all the cards out, and I've got all of the rules right here. So if I'm breaking the rules, somebody can tell me, hey, Rob, you're breaking the damn rules. And I got score sheets. I got me about 10, 12 more score sheets. So, yeah. I'm looking forward. Like I said, I just got to find a good box to put Fast Drive Football in. But I think it's a game to play. I really do. I hope it's a game the channel likes. You guys know I'm a Washington fan, so I'm gonna probably play through their season, and then I may just do quick drive, like single dice rolls, and according to records, and I can do that with other schemed charts. So maybe from an old hockey chart or something like that, I can look and see, well, if this team's won 2 and lost 14 and this team is 10 and 6, obviously, and then we'll look at the home team, road team, stuff like that, give all the advantages possible, roll the dice, and see what it looks like for the playoff teams, then I think we'll do that. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. And Washington right now is what? After 3 games, 5 or plus 6 in the turnover ratio. Keith said it's about where they were. He said it's like 25 or 26 up after the season. They only play 16 games. They've played 3 already. So they're well on their way. I like the game, and getting it is for a good cause. Al Wilson only asked that the people donate to a charity of their choice. Yes. And I will send it to the American Heart Association. Yeah. Going to make a chart for players to see who scores. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yeah. I'm going to start. I'm going to figure out who's going to score. I'm going to use percentages. It looked like the majority of running touchdowns Washington got was Rigo. So probably 7 or 8 numbers are going to be Riggins numbers. But we're going to go with percentages on that. 10%, 10%. And then we can roll this and find out what's going on. And but for the first 3 games, we played them, and I think someone has made those already. Yeah, you can do it, but the fact is you can also make them yourself if you want to. If somebody else has made them, that's cool. But most people just put their stuff on the back. And you can go by percentages. You can use a 20-sided die or a 10-sided die. If you use a 20-sided die, you're going to have 1 to 20. And, you may have 1 through 8 and then 9 through whatever and that kind of thing. And then roll a 20-sided. And so there's all sorts of ways you can do it. All sorts of ways that you can do it. And Puck says he made his own. I think a lot of people make their own. And I think that's the way I'm going to do mine. Puck, what season do you have? Captain Carl, what season do you have? And Glenn, what season do you have? Interesting to see if anybody's got the same season I got. Probably not. Probably not. If you're not a big Washington or Raiders fan, why would you take an 83 season? Cam Newton with the Pats, 2020? 2020 season. Hmm, 72. Captain Carl must be a Dolphins fan. Dolphins fan, Captain Carl. And I've got a decide or die, and I just roll it all the time. He says it's good to do it that way. Anytime there's questions asked, you got it already answered for you. At least the first question. Have the seasons the Colts won the Super Bowl in the year Cincinnati made the Super Bowl against the 49ers? 91 or is that 92? The year Cincinnati won, was it 89 maybe? You're a Vikings fan. Oh, okay. Those mid-70s seasons. That's what you ought to get, like 74, 76, stuff like that. And then 81. Okay. And Cincinnati when it's against the 49ers again, 90-something too. 90, 91, something like that. Yeah. So they came back and played them again 10 years later. In the community content section, files by Mark Miller think all the years are there for scoring. Yeah. Very cool. That's cool. Yeah, so one year there, 89 or 90. Yeah. And that was a year, like I say, I think I was in Washington watching the Capitals play the Flyers, and my wife might have been in the same building with me 15 years prior, 16 years prior to me ever meeting her. So it's crazy, 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 crazy stuff. Being a Dolphins fan, not many years to choose from. You can always get that year that they lost to Washington. They were not a bad team that year. That was a year prior to this, or 2 years prior to this. No, a year prior to this, 82. Not a bad team. Not a bad team. And then 84 was not a bad team. 89, yeah, 89 for Bengals. Probably the best Dolphins team was 84 team. Is that when they played San Diego? How did I meet Mrs. Rob? We met online. We actually met online. We chatted for a few days. And 82 was a strike year. Yeah, 82 was a strike year, and that was the year Washington won a Super Bowl. Yeah. Right. I gotcha. But yeah, that's how we met. Yeah, I was at the time working at a car manufacturing plant. That's funny, Rob. I watched my future wife get into a car wreck in front of a store. I was coming out of a year before I met her. Wow. No shit. No shit. Yeah, my wife was from Philly, and I lived down here pretty much my whole life. I lived in Texas for a short time. 87 was strike year also. Yep, they won it. They won it again that year. Yeah, they knew how to get the scrubs. Washington knew how to get the guys, what they call them, scabs. But they played well for them. They played well for them. Yeah. And don't forget, tomorrow is Harris Jessup's birthday. Go to Harris's channel. He's not around tonight. Go to Harris's channel. Give him hell. Happy birthday, Harris. Happy birthday. Yeah. He's going to be like, who in the hell told you people? But Harris turns 55 tomorrow. He and I both the same. We're the same age except a few months. 1984 Dolphins lost to the Niners. Yeah. Good stuff, Rob. How you doing, Ken? Yeah, I like these cards. I like these cards. I think you got something going on here. I'm going to try to finish up some more races. We want to definitely get into the playoffs. When the playoffs go, I would love to do it on off week of the playoffs. Not this week or not next week, but after that, when the off week of the football playoffs going on, would be a great time for me to do YRL championships, or at least playoffs to see who's going to win this, win the title season 6. And we'll see who gets relegated. The 4 drivers that's going to get relegated. 41st, 42nd, 43rd, 5. 40th, 41st, 42nd, 43rd, and 44th. 5 drivers get relegated and 5 will get brought up. 71 Dolphins lost to the Cowboys. 71 team wasn't that bad. They weren't a bad team. No, they weren't a bad team. And then 72 Dolphins went undefeated. Yeah. So you got the undefeated season. Yeah. Bob Greasy, that's another one we talk about a lot of times, though. Should he really be a Hall of Famer? that's a stretch. That's a real stretch to make Bob Greasy a Hall of Famer. If you go back and look at his numbers, a hell of a good a signal caller, great team chemistry guy, but he didn't throw the ball enough to be a Hall of Famer. He really didn't. But hey, how many Super Bowls did he win? Did he win 1 or 2? I think he won 1. So, but you can talk about different people, different players. Should they be Hall of Famers? Should they not be Hall of Famers? It's pretty wild. We're going to have our mock draft coming up soon. Unbelievable, isn't it? I think it's going to be pretty cool. Last year's mock draft, me and Anthony did it. This year, I'm going to try to have 10 people, 10 people, and we're all going to try to do a mock draft at one time. Me and my man Harris, we thinking totally different. Harris says he doesn't think any quarterbacks should be taken in the top 20 picks. I say 2 or 3 will. Teams will overvalue quarterbacks. You got to think a lot of your quarterback. You got to. And if that means you got to trade up to get Kenny Pickett, you will trade up to get Kenny Pickett. Juggling it with a bunch of other replays, like 67 with a replay. Oh, okay. I still say Kenny Pickett's going to be the number 1 quarterback going. Kid from Liberty, he may go first round. Matt Corral, he may go first round. It probably won't be over 2 or 3, but you never know. Teams need quarterbacks, and they're willing to spend for them. Bob Greasy, 3 Super Bowls in a row, won 2. Yeah. Still, is he a Hall of Famer though? I don't know. But I guess if Cousin Doofus, aka Eli Manning, is in the Hall of Fame, or going to be in the Hall of Fame, he will. Greasy should be. I guess so. Cousin Doofus. I'm really, really tough on Eli Manning. I am. I never liked him, but he played well in big games. He played well in big games. A lot of guys can't say that. He can. He can say he played well in the big game. He had some help, some good receivers and stuff, but still, when you play well, it means a lot. It really does. And he actually played better in Super Bowls than his brother did. I mean, if we want to be truthful about it, one time his brother plays in a deluge in Florida and can't show what he can do. The next time, by the time he gets to the Super Bowl the second time and wins it, his arm is like, buttercream puff. He can't throw the damn ball 15 yards. Didn't have to. All he had to do is run a football and recover fumbles and interceptions, and that's what they did. And that's how Denver won their last Super Bowl with Peyton Manning. It's all defense and a little bit of running here and there. And that's all they did. We got ourselves a bot. Definitely give us a thumbs up for this video. I got to know whether you like watching this game or not. If not, I can sit at the table and play it myself. I don't even have to have anybody, watching me and all. But if people like to watch it, I like to sit and watch Atma Bryan play it. I like to sit and watch other people play it. And I just think it's an interesting game to watch. You can't make all the games close because all the teams aren't close. But you can at least have fun with it. And check score, the real score, and then the score that comes up on the board. And, see if it's close. And so far, we've played 3 games, and they've been pretty close games to the actual scores. So, Dallas won in game 1, and Washington won against Philadelphia and Kansas City. So, next game is against Seattle. That should be a good one. And then the Raiders after that, I think. And they beat the Raiders. They don't lose again. They don't lose again until they play Green Bay. Like week 7, I think. Week 6 or 7. They play Green Bay and lose, and then they don't lose anymore the rest of the year. And then they win through the playoffs and lost the Super Bowl, get their asses kicked in the Super Bowl. I'm doing 1983. 1983. That's a year that they lose to the Raiders, 38-9. 38-9. What's up, Dave Little? What's going on? They lose to the Raiders 38-9 in the Super Bowl. They beat the Raiders in regular season, but they lose to them in the Super Bowl. They just got outclassed. Plus, I think they got to play them at home. That really helps. RFK is a hell of a great place to play a football game. It was enclosed. It was, not a lot of sound left there. It was all inside. It was a nice place, and a lot of people still call it a dump, but I'm like, shit. When they played there, they won, and then they go to this new place, FedEx Field, and they ain't done shit. One suggestion: halftime, Mrs. Rob makes an appearance with some pom-poms and does a cheer. We sit around and eat a little popcorn, maybe. Did a half-hour indoor ride while watching Rob's games. Now eating like a savage. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this game. I do. I enjoy it. I want to thank Al Wilson for creating the game. And, he took some time and did it. And he did all these seasons. And all he asked for was, hey, donate to a cause. And I will. I'll send some money that way. $15 is what it cost me to get the game. Yeah, that's nothing. I printed it out. I cut the cards myself while I'm sitting here talking, shooting the shit with Keith. I cut all 28 cards out. So that's pretty cool, I think. We're going to try to do a whole replay of 1983 if possible. Washington, we've got 3 of their games in there. And then we'll do quick rolls for a lot of the teams. And we'll see. And if you think Washington can win a Super Bowl, leave me a message. Or if you think the Raiders are going to win a Super Bowl, or whoever, leave a message down below after the video or after this video. Go back to it and put down at the bottom who you think is going to win my season here. Super Bowl. Could be Dallas beat Washington, and they went 12-4 in the regular season. Washington went 14-2, losing 2 games by a total of 2 points. They lost both of their games by 1 point. Lose to Dallas 31-30 and lose to Green Bay with 48-47, something like that. Love your wrestling, Dave. Highly entertaining. Yeah, he's awesome. Yeah. Dave is a good guy too. Definitely check his channel out. Check out, like I say, check out Harris Jessop's channel tomorrow. Harris Jessop, Jessop. Go to his channel. He may have something going on live. Let's hope so. Wish him happy birthday, 55. Keith just had his birthday yesterday. He turned 51. Hey, just have fun, guys. Played games 1 and 2, 76 Pittsburgh. Oh, okay. And Tabletop Delaware says he's playing 76 Pittsburgh. Okay. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. Game 4 will be coming up tomorrow. We got Seattle, AFC. They went to the AFC Championship against the Raiders. Going to play Washington. Washington wins this game in real life. Let's see if they can win on the tabletop. We'll see. Plus, we'll try to do some more racing. I talked to my man Alan Shaw today. He's still going through a lot with his wife, his family. You know, his wife's stepfather passed away, so we're holding back as far. We're pushing the Ryder Cup back a little bit. But once we get everything in place and all, we are ready to rock with it. We've got the courses and everything. I may do a couple of practice rounds, so keep an eye out for that. So you guys definitely, thanks for supporting the channel. I do appreciate it. Yeah, do pray for Alan's family. Oh yeah. You know who else we're praying for, don't you guys? You know, did you guys watch the video earlier today? One of our brothers has got COVID. Big Don Heston from Kickoff, Iowa. You know, the radio guy. He's got COVID, and he's kind of in a bad way right now. He's not feeling the greatest. So if you do have his number, or if you do have a way to get in touch with him, do give him a little pick me up. Just say, hey, keep drinking water. I'm staying on his ass about drinking water and taking naps is no problem. You know, just falling over. That's pretty much it. But between those naps, you need to be drinking a lot of fluids. If you can get ginger ale, especially some good orange juice if you're not diabetic. I'd heard Darlene couldn't drink orange juice. Chris, you've got COVID. How far along are you? He's only 2 or 3 days, I think. How are you doing? Tell us about you, bro. Yes. Man, I didn't even feel like coming online. If you go back and look at me when I had COVID, shit. I got to 16th of December. I come on here like the 27th, 10 days later. I look like death warmed over. I know I did. Shit. How you coming along, Chris? Okay. Yeah, man. Main thing is don't overdo it, and do walk. Walk to your mailbox. Walk down your driveway 2 or 3 times a day. Do that. Keep those lungs, man. You don't want to be coughing. You don't want to be coughing and shit the whole time you got it. Darlene coughed a lot, and she's still coughing a little bit, but she's not hurting. It's not down in her chest and shit. So yeah, walk a little bit every day. Drink you some water. If you feel like eating, eat. But I didn't feel like eating. I lost about 30 pounds, and I've gained about 15 of it back. But I'm still below my old weight. So, a friend of mine took 2.5 weeks to fully recover. I almost took 3 for me. I got it to 16th, and it was the 1st or the 2nd of the year after the new year. It's when I started feeling myself again. But I mean, I was sick. Man, was I sick. Yeah, 2 weeks in just a couple days. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, but you know, and it was 31 days, so it's 15, 16, 17, probably 17 days. So that's about right for me, Carl. Yeah, I did. I felt like shit a lot of the time. I didn't lose a taste in my mouth, but I had to take Darlene to the hospital one time, and I had the COVID myself. So I'm driving, taking her to the hospital, and then I come home and then go back and pick her up at night. That wore me out. That wore me the hell out. I came home just laid down. Yeah. Everybody handles the COVID different, I guess. The main thing is respect it. And know after you've had it, wear a mask once in a while. Just wear a mask. Interesting now, everyone was different. You're right. You're right. I had the chills. I get real cold, and then 2 or 3 nights I had a fever. But I never did throw up. The bathroom never affected me at all, thank God. I was glad I wasn't sitting down in the damn toilet for like 8 hours at a fucking time. I would not have liked that. But I didn't have anything in my stomach, man. After like day 4, I didn't eat anything for like 5, 6 days. Crackers, nothing. My mom would bring cake, all kinds of shit. I had my cousin bring chips and stuff. I just couldn't eat nothing. It was terrible. It was terrible. I didn't know how to handle it. But I will say this: Anthony, Bleacher Bums Gaming, stayed on my ass. Said, Rob, you got to take vitamin C and not iron, but it was one of the vitamins. One of the vitamins. Somebody can come up and tell me what it is. It's not called iron anyway. It's called something else. And I started taking it when I was sick. I haven't been taking it since I've been sick, but when I was sick, I took it. But it was vitamin C, and I can't think of it now. I have had the craps with it. Yeah. Zinc. That's right. That's right, now, Michelle. Zinc. That's it. And I took that, and I took an emergency. I put about that much water in a cup. But I drank it real strong. And then I took Mucinex. Mucinex helped a lot. And hey, a lot of prayer. I'm not going to lie to you. I prayed a lot. Because when I was sick and fall asleep, I would have some of these damn like nightmares and shit. It's not a lot of fun when you have you just don't feel good, and then I would have a lot of nightmares when I'm sick. I've always had a lot. Not a lot of fun. I hope you guys will join me again. Fast Drive Football. 1983 season. I'm playing Washington right now in the regular season. Then we're going to figure out who our playoffs are. We're going to have playoff games. Hey, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So far, they're 2-1. And actual back in 1983, they were 2-1. So they're playing pretty good. I hope you guys will come back and join me again. God bless. If you will, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. When is Hockey Blast starting on the channel, Rob? I have not. I hadn't cut all the cards out yet. Even. You believe that bullshit? I got to do some more reading on it. I really do. Hockey Blast. That's a little different from Soccer Blast. So I got to do some reading. But we are going to play this because this is, like I say, I just got it today. I just got it this evening and been played it first time on here. I haven't played it even one time offline yet. So, okay, sports. Chris, I'll look at some tutorials. Thanks. Thank you. I appreciate it. Get better, my friend. Everybody out there, if you got COVID, just simply do one thing. Listen to the doctors, and if you don't have a doctor to listen to, Listen to somebody that knows what the hell they're talking about. This is one time I know what the hell I'm talking about. Drink plenty of fluids and rest. Eating is secondary. If you don't eat, you're okay. You will be okay. But damn, keep those fluids going in you, and take whatever meds you need to take. And yeah, you all be good. I'm gonna be back on here tomorrow if God says it's willing for me to be. And until I see you again, God bless. Be good. Darlene says hi, and we'll talk to you again soon.
And bye.
Hi and bye. Bye-bye.